children should not do something as a career choice that they don't like. And vocational school offers the opportunity for people to apply for that skill.
I believe that for students to learn, you want them to learn when they're younger. Because when they're younger, they have less responsibilities, they have less worries. So why not use that time in their mind to make them learn? They can learn. They can learn. You'll be surprised. But they have to be exposed to the material correctly.
If you dream you want to be an owner of a company, or you want to be a star, a drama, or if you want to be a computer whiz, if that's what you want to be, keep that dream alive and keep that fire burning.
We know that our students are successful in college. Some of the national data tells us that youngsters who attend career and tech ed programs have a lower dropout rate in high school, have higher academic achievement than their peers in regular education, and have higher success rates in college and post-secondary. So career and tech ed really does a fantastic job in preparing youngsters not only for college and careers, but for life, in society. But I think, in Middlesex County, as is somewhat commonly known, we are the oldest full-time county vocational school in the nation. We opened up in 1914. At that time, the vocational schools were responding to basically an industrial society and an industrial county. So if you look at the pictures of our first schools, you'll see that they actually look like factories. And we occupied one of those schools until the 90s. You go in there and you'll see they actually look like, a plant, whether it be a carpentry plant or whether it be a plumbing facility or a machine shop. They were actually designed to look like the work setting that these young men and women would go into. And then at our Woodbridge school, we had the boys' school, which was in New Brunswick, and the girls' school in Woodbridge, and we had segregated populations. And in both situations, they were training young people to enter directly into the workforce. So that was the goal at that point in time for vocational education. As the years went by and as our society changed and the county changed, we began to offer a broader range of trade areas that we provided training in. And I guess in recent years, we've looked even further to new and emerging trade areas in the county and also the region and nationally.
Many times I'm asked about our school and about vocational education, and it's amazing to me how many people ask, is this a regular high school? We have basketball, baseball, we have sports, we have clubs, so many other organizations just like any other high school. And people, because it's vocational and technical, really put it in a different category. But these are high school students that come and go to proms and have dances and have all the other experiences that a high school student would have. And so we are a high school.
We have to be trailblazers for the next generation and making sure that we're preparing our kids for the next need that's going to be coming up. There's too many jobs that are going away overseas, and I'm a big proponent that we can do everything right here in America, but we have to educate our kids. And if we don't do that, we're in a sorry state.
My hope for the future of a Middlesex County VOTech graduate is that they have the fundamental preparation that they've acquired here in the academic skill areas, as well as a quest for knowledge and a passion for their career major.
My hope for the graduate of our school is that their decision to come here is validated. They went through us, they learned a lot, they're challenged, and they're prepared to do whatever choice or whatever career that they choose from. Whether they want to go to college, they're prepared to handle the rigor of college. Whether they want to go for work, they're prepared to enter the workforce. I want them to look back at this time saying, I made that right decision. I'm a better person because of this school.
My hope is that they go on to education beyond high school and get into the field that do or find a career that they like.
My wishes and hopes for my students going forward is that they find the career path that they are the most comfortable in, areas that they can challenge themselves in, and areas where they can be, they can reach their fullest potential and give back.
My hope for an MCVTS graduate is for them to leave here, to leave my shop with confidence, with an awareness of who they are, but also an awareness of the world beyond these school walls, beyond their neighborhood, beyond their country, to understand that we're all interconnected, to have integrity, and to have skills that equip them to become anything that they want.
If I had to pick one word to describe MCVTS, it would be interesting.
Inspiring.
Education.
Impactful.
Education.
Awesome.
Possibilities.
Extraordinary.
Rewarding.
Enlightened.
Unique.
Rewarding.
It's just been life-changing.
I present to you the class of 2014.
As they come across that stage, and I hope that each and every one of these young people, their future is bright, there's a future for them to make a living, and that they can live the American dream.